Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the 30th of May, and
A Saturday.
this is Meditation Reflections. A bit cloudy this morning, but very little wind and not too cold.
Yes.
So it's a fine day, so welcome.
Welcome. I wasn't expecting a lot of information in the meditation today, and they kind of fooled me. I went in a little deeper than I expected to, and got to see something. I've been working on the possibility of seeing more, so when they give me something to see, and she showed me a nighttime sky with twinkling stars. But what she was talking about with these twinkling stars was that's like each individual exploring their own path and their own discoveries. And she says there is unity, we are all one, but it's the uniqueness of the explorations. So you can't really convince somebody, you can just open a possibility that they might choose to explore. The explorations is the goal of unity in the first place, to understand and know all possibilities of itself. So it was the unity. She said the sky would be white if we were in unity because we are all one. But with all these explorations, the stars twinkle.
Fascinating. Yeah, I felt another guide come in. We have many here already, but yet another one at a different level. And I believe him or her to be Pleiadian.
Ah.
So tried to get a name, but really couldn't, and tried to get more visuals and couldn't there, but somehow I sensed it was Pleiadian. And so that's kind of what I got today.
One of the details about guides or guidance, it's an ongoing process. You can spend a lot of time working out a name with them, giving you little clues and hints. And
how long did it take to get?
8 years.
8 years.
To get the level of communication I have with one or two or three of my guides. But once I had done the work of learning to talk with Amatri, it became very much easier to talk with other guides, and that's vibrational shift.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. So if you get a little hint, pursue the hint. You're being guided.
Also, one of the goals in meditation, and it's very, very difficult to get there, is to silence the mind. And you don't even want to go there if you're just a beginning meditator. The best you can hope for is just peace of mind and calmness, and allow the thoughts to be there. But focus obviously on peaceful thoughts. And guided meditations are a good beginning. There's plenty of tapes you can find online or physically, whatever. But yeah, guided meditations are a really good way to start. But eventually you can get to the point where you can actually silence the mind. It is possible.
Yes.
So it's not an impossible goal. Just don't go for it right at the beginning.
And one of the details in the attempt, ideas bubble through. Not all of them are yours. And do observe that occasionally, why in the world would I be thinking about an orangutan right now? Sometimes that itself is part of the message. What occurs to you, and you go, that's not normal, or that's weird and you pursue that a little bit and see, because there might be a little bit of a message there. So you're watching the bubbling of ideas, but you're stepping back into observer.
Yes.
Just observing it, not giving it energy, and it bubbles away and floats off.
In fact, that's for you more advanced people. Being the observer is the way to silence the mind. Observe your thoughts, observe your body, what it's doing, how it's breathing, the subtle noises. And when you're actually listening or observing, you're not having an inner dialogue that's constantly distracting you. Because most of us have an inner dialogue that we're kind of chattering to ourselves. And when you're listening, you're not doing that because you're looking for information about something, someone, or some situation. So listening is the key.
I would have the occasional student who was hearing voices in the head, and of course I'd always check to see if they were positive or negative. And I said, well, if you need to stop the voices in your head, here's how you do it. You simply say to the voice, I'm listening, and they go dead silent because they don't actually want you focused on their voice. They want to be an annoying distraction in your head. And that shuts them down immediately, and it's easy enough to do. And so the minute you are listening, they go quiet, which is actually kind of peaceful and a good discovery for some of the students.
Yeah. I think that's it for the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we will not see you tomorrow. We will be doing our meditation circle, and we will include you in spirit and in blessing. But we decided that Sundays will leave the extra time for you to sit in your own spaces and with your own thoughts and your own guidance. So blessings upon you, and we will see you on Monday.
Also, I'd like to add, if you have any questions or areas we'd like to explore, put them in the comments, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Excellent. That's a very good idea. Sia likes that immensely.
Good. All right. We'll see you next time.
Blessings upon you.
Blessings.